Hey guys, and welcome back. This is episode 24, and today, I'm going to show you some stuff that I did off camera. Let me get this out of there. Just gotta make sure I empty out these places before I forget. Let's put, where's this stuff? Oh yeah, as you can see, the chests are like not even organized anymore. They're just bundled together, and that's because I need to make a storage room pretty soon. Because this storage room is pretty small. It worked for a while, but now it's gotten to a point where we really need in like a massive storage farm or a storage system because we have too much stuff. We have hardened clay, a lot of it, and I got those because I went to the video. I got the coordinates. I made a nether hub, and I did some mesa. I did some mesa destroying, and I got a bunch of stained clay, or a hardened clay, and I got the bow, and what else do I have that's new? I don't really think that's anything else, but okay, so watch this. I don't know if this will work right now, but hopefully it does. This is going to be, okay, I want to redesign this. This is all going to be redesigned, all in here. I want to finally decide to actually furnish up the house and quit leaving it blank. But I'm also going to move this. This is going to go somewhere else. Because when I'm done, it won't be needed. But here's the opening. It's pretty dark. You trigger that. All the lights come on. Yeah. And there's squid in our little pond fountain. And if you continue this way, there's another tripwire hook system. And it's still attached to that, this room that lights up. And I'm also going to have it light up this room too. But it's going to be in a different system. See, this system, here, I'll show you right now. I have little secret buttons. By the way, you can put buttons on top of things now and on the bottom of things. This is my redstone place. Right here, I have a timer. And what it's doing is it's filling this up. And whenever this is full, it's going to unpower this block, which is going to retract this piston, and it's going to force this piston to push it down, and it's going to stop this hopper from, dispensing anything further, and this hopper will start dispensing stuff. Now, whenever this redstone block is on this line of track, it'll light up these for until this is filled up. I'm not really sure how long that is in Minecraft time or in real life time, but it's going to fill all of these up, and it's going to keep it lit up for that long. Now, over here, what I'm going to have is... Oh, yeah, by the way, this is the tripwire hook from that side. It does the same thing, because let's say that we're in our storage place for a long time, and we come back and it's dark. Once we trigger that tripwire hook, it'll light up everything else again. And I have the same similar design on the other side. Let's go there real quick. It's over here. I like to have little maintenance rooms for my redstone stuff, just in case stuff bad happens. I need to reconfigure and fix things. Okay, I need to do that real quick. Hold on. That needs to be lit up, and this needs to be lit up there too. It's the same system. It's all working the same way. Up here is the tripwire hook that we triggered, and right here is a tripwire hook from the middle of the hallway. And yeah, so that's it. And I'm going to show you what I have planned for the other room. How do we get out? Yeah. Boop. Okay. These squid need to die, by the way. And I suppose the timer's off. But that's fine. I'm probably going to just completely redesign this, and I'll explain to you what my design for this is. Okay. Now I have this idea for this room. Right now, the lights are off. There's glowstone under here to keep the path always lit up so mobs don't spawn. But I want these to be lit up too, just so it gives it, a better feel. So what I have planned is whenever let's say that we're in this room, and we walk this way, we trigger this. Once we trigger this tripwire hook, on both sides, it'll light up the whole hallway on each side. And let's say that there's a doorway here. We're traveling way into the hallway because there's something way over there that we need to go to. And we trigger a tripwire hook that's like right here. once we trigger it, what it does is it shuts all of that stuff off, and it just leaves it off. Now, whenever we come back, it'll trigger it all back on, and it'll stay triggered until we hit this tripwire hook, which will untrigger that, and it'll re-trigger this one. And similarly, whenever you trigger this tripwire hook right here, it'll turn this off, and we can just go on with our day. So whenever we walk in here, it turns this room on, and then it turns it off, but turns this one on. Then we walk in here, turns that one off, and turns on this the next corridor. And that's probably what I have planned. I'm probably going to get rid of the whole timer system because it's kind of redundant. Yeah, so timer system not so much, but I will create a sort of on-off system, and I'm actually pretty excited for that. I kind of want to have the lighting system hooked in with this glowstone. Wait, where's the glowstone at? Right here too, and just replace it with lamps. But I'm not entirely sure if that's what I want to do, because I need this pathway lit up because I don't want mobs to spawn on it, and I don't want creepers to blow up all this hard work. So that might not be it. I might just leave the glowstone here. But for this room, I'm going to have it all, you know, on-off system. I haven't had mobs spawn in here besides these guys, but these guys are passive, so it's not really that big of a deal. Let's kill them real quick so they're out of the way. Ha! And let's talk about stuff. So I need right now, I'm probably going to make it split off to the right and go down go down a little bit, and we will make the storage room. Now, I kind of want to have a different design because I don't want to, you know, just replicate this same sort of design because it'll kind of get repetitive, you know? I kind of want something new, fresh, unique, hip, cool, and we can't really have that if we have repeating designs. Now, this is a ravine, and this way, if we keep digging this way, we'll meet up with our mob farm. And I'm probably going to have the mob farm hooked up here, so we don't have to keep, you know, leaving our house at night in order to use the mob farm. It can just be integrated inside the house. And I'm sort of wanting everything to sort of be integrated inside the house, except for a few exceptional things, such as, you know, the cow place where you have the cows and they're kinned up, and also the what else is it? The chicken coop. And I'm gonna have a village soon, but not like immediately soon. That way we can have villagers that we can trade with, and we can be like, hey guys, give me your emeralds, and they're like, oh yeah, you can have all this good stuff that we have. And I'm gonna leave the nether where it is, the nether portal, because I kind of like it. I don't want to integrate everything underground, but I kind of want to have most of the stuff underground just so it has a homely feeling, you know? So that's what I'm aiming for. But right now, I need to find a good part where I need it to go into a storage room. And I might do that off camera a little bit, so as to, you know, not ramble on about stuff. But speaking of rambling on about stuff, I decided what I was going to do for the server thing. Now, as you guys remember, I said I'm going to purchase a web domain so I can have applications be sent. Now, I remembered that there's a website called FreeWebs where you can have a free website that's kind of limited on certain things, which is fine with me because right now we're not professionals. We're not doing professional crap. I just want a place where people can apply. And I've already made the web form. Now, I'm not going to be sending it off yet because I don't really have the actual server, and I don't want people applying quite yet. I'm still going to polish it up and have it look nice and feel nice, the whole website. And maybe I might actually purchase the web domain and actually have a real website. But we don't necessarily need that right now. We just need a place where we can just, you know, get information about the website, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be free for me, and you can just apply there, and I will post it along with the server video whenever the server is purchased. But I am looking at a few server hosting companies, such as MC Pro Hosting. I like them. They seem pretty reliable. The Minecraft server have experience with them. They did the whole charity live stream. What the piss? What? Oh, you! Hey. That wasn't very nice. That was... Wow, what a good shot, though. What's over there? Is that a dungeon? Oh, I know what that is over there. That's the redstone. Gotcha. Sucker. You too, Mr. Creeps Boy. Get dead, Mr. Creeps Boy. Oh, you lived. Don't ever live. Don't tell the tale of me. Is that everybody? I definitely need to light this up soon because it's kind of getting in the way. And I do want to explore it and gather its precious minerals and such things. Haha, you dead, sucker. So are you, buddy. You dead. Wait, where's your toes? Gotcha. Is that it? Is that it? No more interruptions. Let's complete my talk. Anyway, the Minecraft server, or the Minecraft network, they have experience with MC Pro hosting because they used them with their charity live stream. And it seemed pretty reliable, their hosting services and stuff. So I'm definitely debating on using them. There's a few other ones that are side, and I don't really like these ones as much as I do the MC Pro hosting. So definitely MC Pro hosting. But the only thing is I need a job, and I don't have that yet, and it is coming in the future. So whenever I have that, expect the server, and it's going to be simply vanilla, and it'll be perfect. And I think I'm going to do a jump cut. I will make a down guy, thing that goes down, and I will be back with you in a little bit. See you later. Bye. Hey guys. I decided to show you guys the process that I have to go through whenever I make a redstone contraption. So you guys are going to be joining me today as we create some redstone. I need, as you can see, our health is pretty low, so I need some bottles. We're going to have to go down here. I'm going to get the water. And we're going to brew some potions. And here's how you do it. Step 1, put the water bottles in the guy. Step 2, get the thing, the nether wart for the awkward potion. And then we wait. As we wait, let's go down here. And I'm going to have it set up, as I said before, whenever you come in, it'll be lit up. And then whenever you leave, it'll unlight up. So I have an idea on how I can manage. Oops. I have an idea on how I can. Where am I at? Okay. I have an idea on how to manage this. I'm going to use like a dropper system, possibly. I don't know if it's dropper or dispenser. So I'm going to try dropper. Let's put it here and have them face each other. Oh, no. That's not how you make them face. Boom. Is that facing? Okay. We don't need this anymore. But what we do need is we need to get rid of that. And give me that. And I need the redstone thing. I have where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it here? Let's put it there. And then have them both run into it. Like that. That way they can both activate it. Is there a way for this to... Okay, yeah. I just didn't want to make... I wanted to make sure that the redstone line wasn't going to run up there or that way. It wouldn't do anything. It just would bother me. So let's do the comparator. Have it face one way like that and one way like that. And then let's put an item such as that in there. And then we're going to need 2 redstone repeaters doing that guy. and then shooting off, boom, bam. So what it does is it shoots into the guys, and that's how it's going to work. So the comparators are going to compare the signal, and see, this one's on because there's a guy in there. So what we're going to have to do is, where's my repeaters? Okay. Bam. And then bam. What that'll do is it'll test the signal. If there's one in there, then it'll light up, and if there's one in there, it'll light that one up. And what we're wanting is we want one of these to stand for on and one of these to stand for off. Now, I'm going to put a torch on this one because this means it's on. So it's on right now because we're sort of inside of it. Okay, let me explain real quick. Okay. We want it to be on because we technically tripped that wire. And we want it to shut off whenever we trip either of these wires. So we're going to keep it on state. And we're going to do this real quick. Okay, good. And since it's on, let's do the signal guy. And run it into here. And that'll light up these. And then have this. Actually, we don't even need that. What am I doing? Okay, so let's test it out real quick. Hopefully it works. Crossing my fingers. Let me double check real quick. It should. See, now what I'm afraid of is it's going to shoot. It's going to go and shoot them back into each other. And I don't want that. What I want is it to just dispense to each other. So let's just hope for the best. And okay, so let's just try this. Let's see if it works. It should be on. And yes, it is. It is on. Okay. Now whenever we trigger this, it should shut off. Aha! It's working. So we go in here. It shuts it on. What? What is this? Black magic. It worked! Okay, hold on. Where's it at? It's in there. Okay. And then this should line into there. It should. It should, I swear. It should do it. Let's try this real quick. Let's put the redstone guy here real quick. And it should have... Okay. Troubleshoot time. Now it's going into here, as it should. Problem is, it's hitting this one first. Well, that wouldn't bother it. Why isn't it doing it? Let's stand here. Let me look at something real quick. Let's create a little clock. Let's do that. Let's run them into each other. That way it'll do a clock guy. Let's put an item in there, and then run a comparator into this signal, and let's see how it does. Okay, it doesn't seem to be dispensing into it for some reason. What in world? Let's put it in here. Alright, it dispenses it, it moves it, but it doesn't move it back. Well, it moved it into this one, and now it's not moving it back. How? I'm trying to think. Okay, it's in there. It's gonna move it to that one. And it's gonna move it to that one regardless. And it seems to move it to the one that has... Well, now it's not even moving it to this. What? What? This doesn't sense. This doesn't make any. Why aren't you doing into that one? Now it's in that one. What kind of sense does this make? I think it's because they're connected, and since they're connected, it's making this one a powered block. So it's kind of triggering them both, and it's preventing it from going into the other one. Now, I honestly don't know how to. Okay. So, you stop real quick. Let's think about this. Now, what we need is it to trigger on and off. And I felt like this was the best solution. So, it turns out the thing that I was looking for is a device called a T flip-flop. And I've heard that term before, and I've created some T flip-flops before, but I didn't know that was the use for it. Oh crap, that's annoying. Here, fix that. This needs to go like this. Boom. So I'll give a shout out to the guy that I learned this from, this little T flip-flop. I think you pronounce it Pokemon Dude, but a little guy will be on the screen somewhere telling you that his channel's there and you can check it out. And he did the T flip-flop, and I did it, and here's how it works. So, we're entering the room, right? Lights come on to greet us, to tell us that it's welcoming, and it's here to let us stay for a while. And then we need to leave, so we're like, okay, well, it's time to head out. I need to retire for the night, because I'm sleepy. Let's go upstairs. And the lights come out, and we enter. The lights are on. The lights are on for indefinitely until we leave the room. And we leave the room, and it's off. Wow, like magic, like some crazy witchcraft. This one is still in the timer system, and this one's not even hooked up yet. But yeah, I'm so happy. That's so cool. Thank you, Pokemon Dude, for teaching me the T flip-flop that I so dearly needed, and I appreciate your efforts. Thank you. And this isn't finished yet, but what I have in mind for the storage room, hello witch, is I'm going to make a bridge, like a really nice fancy bridge to bridge over this gap. And I was thinking of just putting the room, you know, kind of through it, like jutting the room through it. I was like, there's a ravine here, right? Might as well take advantage of it and make it aesthetically pleasing and beautiful. See ya, creeps, boys. I'll see you later. So that's been this episode. A lot of stuff in this episode. We did stuff here, and then we did T flip-flop, and we finally did it thanks to Pokemon Dude. So yeah, it works. So thank you very much for watching. Actually, here, let me show you it real quick. That way you guys can have an understanding. Let's be careful. I got crushed in here the other day. Oh, like that. And we never finished our potions, but I guess I'll do that off camera. Here's how it works, right? Signal comes from that guy, and from that guy, and it goes in this T flip-flop. And T flip-flop flip-flops it, and right now it's on because we're in the room. But whenever a signal is given to it, such as actually, let's make a test guy. Let's put a test signal here, like that, and now we can test the signal. So, oh boy, lag. You push the button, and the button comes on, and it does a T flip-flop. I am having some frame drops. Holy balls. Well, I guess that's Minecraft telling me it's time for me to done playing. Oh boy. Why, Fraps? Why do you have to do this to me? Gah! So thank you very much for watching. You know how the T flip-flop works. It flip-flops the signal, flip-flop and flippity-up, and I'll see you next time.